Imagine an athlete so wealthy that their net worth could fund a small country's entire annual budget. We're talking $3 billion from a single sport. That's not a typo, and it's not some tech billionaire who dabbled in sports. This is pure athletic dominance turned into an empire that makes most Fortune 500 CEOs look broke. Leave before number 1 and you'll miss the most insane entry on this list. Let's count down from number 10. At number 10, we have Eddie Jordan with a net worth of $600 million. This former Formula One driver didn't make his fortune behind the wheel, he built it by creating Jordan Grand Prix Racing Team in 1991. His team discovered legends like Michael Schumacher and gave them their first breaks in F1. Jordan sold his team in 2005 for a staggering $475 million, proving that sometimes the real money isn't in racing, it's in owning the race. But this is just the beginning of the wealth we're about to uncover. Number 9 is Lionel Messi, sitting on a cool $650 million. The Argentine magician earned over $130 million annually during his prime years at Barcelona. His move to Paris Saint-Germain came with a reported $75 million signing bonus alone. Messi's endorsement deal with Adidas pays him $18 million per year for life, meaning he'll be collecting checks long after he hangs up his boots. Wait until you see who kicked their way past the soccer legend. At number 8, Roger Federer serves up $700 million in net worth. The Swiss tennis maestro earned $130 million in 2020 alone, with only $7 million from actual prize money. His Uniqlo deal was worth $300 million over 10 years, one of the richest apparel contracts in sports history. Federer's investment portfolio includes stakes in Swiss shoe company On Running, which went public and made him an additional fortune. But tennis wealth is about to get crushed by some bigger hitters. Number 7 brings us Cristiano Ronaldo with $800 million to his name. CR7 has earned over $1 billion in career earnings, making him one of only 3 athletes ever to do so while still playing. His lifetime Nike deal is reportedly worth $1 billion alone, matching LeBron's historic contract. Ronaldo makes over $60 million annually from Instagram sponsorships, charging $2 million per post to his 600 million followers. The next athlete made Ronaldo's fortune look like pocket change. At number 6, we've got Floyd Mayweather Jr. with $1.2 billion. Money Mayweather earned $300 million for a single fight against Manny Pacquiao in 2015, the richest boxing match in history. His 2017 bout with Conor McGregor netted him another $275 million for 36 minutes of work. Mayweather has never had a major endorsement deal because he promotes himself, keeping 100% of the profits. But believe it or not, 5 athletes managed to punch past Pretty Boy Floyd. Number 5 is NBA legend LeBron James at $1.3 billion. King James became the first active NBA player to reach billionaire status in 2022 according to Forbes. His lifetime Nike deal signed in 2015 is worth over $1 billion, with royalties on every LeBron sneaker sold worldwide. LeBron's investment in Blaze Pizza turned his $1 million stake into $40 million when he sold his shares. Wait until you see which basketball legend soared even higher. At number 4, Tiger Woods drives in with $1.5 billion. Tiger became the first athlete billionaire in 2009, hitting that milestone faster than anyone before him. His career PGA Tour earnings are $120 million, but his endorsements have generated over $1.7 billion. Despite losing sponsors after his 2009 scandal, Woods rebuilt his empire and added $300 million from his golf course design business alone. The top 3 is where things get absolutely ridiculous. Number 3 brings us Michael Jordan with $3 billion in net worth. His Majesty made only $90 million in NBA salary during his entire career but earns over $200 million annually from Nike's Jordan brand today. The Jordan brand generated $5 billion in revenue in 2022 alone, with MJ receiving a 5% royalty on every dollar. Jordan's ownership of the Charlotte Hornets, which he bought for $175 million and sold for $3 billion in 2023, created the biggest single payday in athlete history. But somehow, 2 athletes managed to fly past Air Jordan. At number 2, we have Vince McMahon with $3.2 billion. The WWE chairman turned professional wrestling from a regional attraction into a global entertainment empire worth $9 billion. McMahon took WWE public in 1999 and has sold billions in stock while maintaining control of the company. His XFL football league sold to Dwayne Johnson for $15 million after bankruptcy, showing even his failures get bought by other rich athletes. You won't believe who managed to body slam the wrestling mogul. And finally, number 1. Ion Siriac, the Romanian former tennis player and ice hockey star, sits atop the throne with $3.5 billion. Siriac won the French Open doubles in 1970, but his real genius was becoming a sports agent, managing players like Guillermo Vilas and Boris Becker while taking massive commission cuts. He then pivoted to banking and insurance in Romania after communism fell, buying assets for pennies and building Siriac Group into a massive conglomerate. His collection includes Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, and Maybach worth over $300 million alone, and he owns the Madrid Open tennis tournament. This is the athlete nobody talks about who quietly built a fortune larger than Jordan, Tiger, and LeBron combined, proving that the smartest move in sports might be knowing when to stop playing and start building an empire. So there you have it, proof that athletic greatness and business brilliance can create generational wealth beyond imagination. Drop a comment and tell me which athlete's fortune shocked you the most, or if you knew about Ion Syriac before this video. Smash that like button and subscribe for a brand new top 10 every single day.